Hey friend, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Moet, which stands for Motivation Over Everything That Trends, and I am the Motivational Queen. Now, this message today, I ain't got all of the graphics, all of the stuff and everything like that, just because I'm just getting back home. I'm behind on my schoolwork. I got stuff to do. But I do have a message for you guys today. I was wondering, what am I going to speak about today? What am I going to speak about today? And then it dawned on me that you got to push. You gotta push. And I know oftentimes it is pray until something happens. Yes, you do have to pray until something happens, but you also have to progress until it structures the habit. What does that mean? That means that you got to push. Things are gonna come your way. Things are going to come at you. Whenever you are working towards your goals, you're working towards your dreams, you're working towards the things that you want to do, the things that you said that you want to do, that you set out to do, things are going to happen. And oftentimes it could be those people that are the closest to you, family members, your mom, your dad, your aunties, your uncles, whoever the case may be. Maybe it's a significant other. Maybe it's somebody that you've been rocking with for years, and all of a sudden then something happens. You have to continue to push through that. Push beyond that. Push beyond those limitations. Push beyond those triggers. Push beyond those points. So that way you can continue to develop the habit. Because the thing is, I'll let y'all know, I'll be a little bit transparent without giving y'all too much of my business. But just over the last week, I have been putting in place a habit to help myself overcome self-sabotage, right? To help myself really activate and get the things done that I need to get done and make things happen and everything like that. And I kid you not, during this process, my family has been coming in and just doing the most, you know what I'm saying? And I had to realize the fact of, for one, I had to thank God, because I'm grateful that I'm in a space to be able to recognize this and not allow it to tear me down. Does it mean that it didn't affect me at all? No, because it definitely affected me. I cried for a good bit, right? I cried for a good bit, and then I just had to get to the place of just releasing it, because at the end of the day, I can't allow that to stop me. I got to push beyond it. I got to continue to progress. I have to continue to progress until it structures the habit. So whatever the case may be, whatever comes your way, whatever happens, whatever life tries to throw at you to try to throw you off guard, to try to knock you off guard, you can just decide it yesterday. You could just decide it 5 minutes ago before you started playing this video that, you know what, I'm about to start being more positive. I'm about to really be on my stuff. I'm about to really, you do it. Push. You gotta push. And know that those things are gonna come. Those people are gonna come. Those moments are gonna come. But it's not in the fact of those moments coming. It's how you overcome them. Because you can absolutely overcome them. You don't have to give in to those things. You don't have to allow those people to affect you. You don't have to allow those things to affect you. Will it bother you? Yes. Does it mean that you need to suppress your emotions and everything like that? No. It means that you need to take you a moment, vent if you need to, write it out, talk in the mirror, whatever the case may be. Create you a strategy to be able to deal with those things whenever they come, and then get yourself out of that so you can get back up and get back to it, because you got work to do. You got too much going on for yourself to allow these things to pull you back, to hold you back, to pull you down, to keep you in the place where you know you don't want to be. Guess what? Something else that I just had the realization for today, that I suggest you have the realization for too, is that whenever those things come, you make up in your mind, I'm not going to keep going through this. I'm not going to keep going through this. I'm not going to keep facing these things. I'm not going to keep, this is not my everyday thing. I'm developing a new habit. I'm doing what I got to do to push through this. I'm doing what I got to do to get to the things that I said that I'm working on, that I said that I wanted in this life, to claim the things that I said that I set out to do. Honestly. And you got it. You have the ability. That's really all I got for you guys. Definitely, if you're a person that is having a bad day, remember that you're just having a bad day, not a bad life. Life is too short to be anything but motivated. Now get out there and turn your dreams into a vision and make that your reality. Talk to you guys next week. Well, later this week. It'll be later this week. All right. Peace.